Cricket has made some amazing progress in picking up notoriety and speed. Sometime in the distant past, a solitary match used to reach out for 5 days. Things used to be slower, with a great deal of spotlight on details. From that point, the matches turned into a day-long, when each group needed to play for 50 overs. Things turned out to be significantly quicker when the quantity of overs got decreased to 20 for each group. In this manner came the 2020 or T20 cricket, in 2003. In this short over-arrangement cricket, we have seen more brilliant batting abilities, extraordinary shots and some enormous runs getting scored. Let's look at the top 10 highest T20 runs scores. 10. David Warner. 34-year-old David Andrew Warner speaks to Australia in global cricket as a left-gave batsman who opens or his group and is perhaps the most noteworthy scorer in 2020 cricket. With an aggregate of 1792. He has accumulated this score in 70 innings, more than 70 matches during his T20 profession from 2009 to 2018. He accumulated the large score with a noteworthy strike pace of 140.10, while his most elevated score in a solitary T20 coordinate is 90. Positioned third among ODI batsmen and sixth among Test batsmen, he last played for the Sunrisers Hyderabad in the Indian Premier League. His complete score in homegrown and international 2020 cricket is 7,668. 09. Jean-Paul Duminy. South Africa's J.P. Duminy gains the 7th put on the rundown of most elevated T20 runs scorers in the international matches with an aggregate of 1822 runs. Scored in 70 innings, more than 76 matches during his residency as the left-handed batsman from 2004 to 2018. He has a strike pace of 124.79, and his most elevated score in a solitary match is 96. Duminy likewise plays in the Indian Premier League of 2020 cricket for the group Delhi Daredevils. He likewise plays for the homegrown group Cape Cobras, his host group. In all the T20 matches set up, he has scored a sum of 5,951 runs. Duminy is likewise perhaps the most run scorers in the T20 World Cup, 08. Tilakarani Dilshan. Sri Lanka's commended cricketer Tilakarani Dilshan is the right-gave opening batsman who is recorded as the fourth player on the rundown of top scorers in T20 international cricket. With a complete score of 1889 which he assembled in the 79 innings of 80 rounds of T20, in his vocation from 2006 to 2016. He additionally has a strike pace of 120.54. And the most elevated he has scored in a solitary match is 104. He is likewise important for Sri Lanka's Tamil Union Cricketing Athletic Club and Baz Nahira South Caribbean Premier League's Guyana Amazon Warriors, and Pakistan Super League's Peshawar Zalmi, and has a complete score of 5,193 in all T20 matches. 07. Mohammad Hafiz. Pakistani cricketer and previous T20I commander Mohammad Hafiz now holds the 7th spot in the most elevated T20 runs scorers rundown. He has just scored 1908 runs in 89 T20 international matches till now. Additionally, he has likewise scored his most elevated T20 runs of 86 while speaking to his nation. Other than his worldwide vocation, he has played for Lahore Lions, Sargodha, and Sugat Corporation. Hafiz likewise spoke to Guyana Amazon Warriors and IPL establishment Kolkata Knight Riders. As of late in August 2018, Pakistan Cricket Board granted him a focal agreement for the 2018-19 season. 06. Mohammad Shahzad. 33-year-old Mohammad Shahzad is a right-gave batsman and wicket attendant who speaks to the misjudged group of Afghanistan. He is likewise the 8th most noteworthy T20I run scorer, with a sum of 1906 runs which he scored in 63 innings of 63 matches from 2010 to 2018. Shahzad has a dazzling strike pace of 135.17, and his most elevated altercation a solitary match is 118. That score is the second most noteworthy score by an associate country in T20I, and furthermore probably the quickest century in T20 internationals. He is essential for the Pakistan Super League group Peshawar Zalmi, a group that he has joined as of late. He is one of the lone 3 wicket-keepers to score a century in T20I. 05. Virat Kohli. In 5th put on the rundown of most elevated T20 run scorers in the global scene in Virat Kohli. The right-hand batsman in India is additionally noted for his amazing presence and forceful demeanour. He has an aggregate of 2,102 runs in international 2020 cricket, which he has scored in a sum of 58 innings in 62 matches during his profession from 2010 to 2018. He has a huge strike pace of 136.22, and his most elevated score in a solitary T20I coordinate is 90. Kohli likewise plays 5-star homegrown cricket for the Delhi Cricket Crew and is a piece of the Royal Challengers Bangalore in the Indian Premier League. He is presently likewise thought to be one of the best batsmen in current cricket. In the entirety of his T20 matches, both global and homegrown, he has scored 7,444 runs. 4. Brendan McCullum. 4th in the rundown of most elevated T20 scorers is in all honesty Brendan McCullum of New Zealand, who has staggered the world with his batting abilities. He has made a sum of 2,140 runs in his profession from 2005 to 2015. He batted in 70 innings of 71 matches that he played in his dynamic T20 vocation. McCullum additionally has an astonishing strike pace of 136.21, and the most noteworthy run he has scored in a solitary match is 123. McCullum is likewise essential for a few homegrown cricket crews. For example, Brisbane Heat in Big Bash League, Lahore Qalandars of Pakistan Super League, Middlesex County Cricket Club of England, and so forth. He has accumulated an aggregate of 8,571. The second most noteworthy disagreement all T20 games. 03. Shoaib Malik. Pakistan's prominent player Shoaib Malik highlights among the top scorers of T20I cricket, with an all-out score of 2,121. He has played 2020 from 2006 to 2018 and partook in 96 innings of 103 matches during this time, as a right-hand batsman of his group. Shoaib has a strike pace of 122.88. and his most elevated spatter solitary worldwide match of T20 is 75. He has been important for various homegrown groups, for example, Karachi Kings in Pakistan Super League, Barbados Tridents in Caribbean Premier League, Pakistan International Airlines Pier Cricket Crew, and so on, and has an aggregate of 7,728. 02. Rohit Sharma, Indian top request batsman. A standout amongst other hard hitters, and bad habit commander, Rohit Sharma holds the 5th spot among the most noteworthy T20 runs scorers. Batted in 77 innings of 84 matches that he played. Rohit scored a grand 86 runs altogether. His most noteworthy global T20 score is 118 in his profession from 2007 till now. He additionally has a strike pace of 137.05 in the T20I circuit. Other than speaking to the Indian group, he likewise plays for the IPL establishment Mumbai Indians since 2011 and scored an aggregate of 7,226 runs in his T20 vocation till 2018. Other than batting, a periodic right-arm break bowler additionally has a wicket in his sack in the T20 international configuration. 01. Martin Guptill. New Zealand's correct gave opening batsman, Martin Guptill, is the most elevated T20 runs scorer, with an aggregate of 2,271 runs. He has assembled this score in his vocation from 2009 to 2018, having partaken in 73 innings in 75 T20 matches. He has a strike pace of 132.88, and furthermore the most elevated run he scored in a solitary match is 105. Considered as one of the home cricket players of his time, Guptill additionally plays homegrown cricket for Auckland, just as Kings 11 Punjab in Indian Premier League and Guyana Amazon Warriors in Caribbean Premier League, and has an all-out T20 score of 5,798.